Nobody buying a home right now thinks a war in the Middle East could affect their mortgage, but it might. And here's what is scary. The next change in the housing market may not come from housing itself. It could come from oil prices, inflation pressure, interest rates uncertainty, and global economic reactions. And most buyers and sellers wouldn't connect the dot until after markets react. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what could happen, who could be affected most, and how smart buyers and sellers prepare instead of reacting late. Because the biggest mistake people make in real estate is waiting until headlines becomes reality. Let me ask you something. If mortgage rate drop or if mortgage rates jump just 1% tomorrow, would you still qualify for the same house? Put your comment in the comment section. Most people wouldn't. That is how fragile affordability is right now. And global events can influence those numbers faster than most people realize. Recently, I spoke with a buyer who said, I am waiting for rates to drop before I buy. And I told him something most people don't hear. Rates don't just drop because we want them to drop. They react to inflation. They react to economic signals. They react to global events. Housing follows money. Money follows risk. And risk is shaped by world events. That is why smart buyers watch the bigger picture, not just local listing. Here's how things can connect very quickly. If geopolitical tensions push energy prices higher, transportation can become more expensive. Shipping can become more expensive, and all of that will follow. Construction materials too can become more expensive because, of course, we don't produce all of those things locally. And when costs rise, inflation pressure can equally increase. And when inflation rises, the Federal Reserve may hold rates higher for longer. And this is exactly what could happen. And when rates stay higher, guess what happens? Affordability stay very tight. Fewer people will qualify, or fewer people will be able to get into their primary home or mortgage. Buyer demand can slow substantially. It's a chain reaction, not instant. It doesn't happen immediately. It's a slow, gradual process. And gradual shifts are what reshape housing market as we have experienced in the past. And here are some genuine fear I want to kind of let you understand in this video. The real risk isn't a crash. It's not a housing crash. It's something more subtle. And let me say here, stagnation. You're going to see the housing market stay and there's no progress being made. Homes sitting longer on the market, days on the market will increase. Buyers will be hesitating. Instead of moving forward, they will be putting their home purchase on the sideline. Sellers will be adjusting expectations, price reduction instead of bidding wars. And markets rarely change overnight. They slow first. When they slow down because of all of the events surrounding the economy, that slowdown is what experienced investors watch carefully. They don't just disappear. They keep watching and see what the trend will be, because slow markets create negotiation power if you have the experience. And let me kind of state here some of those things I see buyers going through. If you're a buyer, here are the three biggest risks during uncertain markets. Risk number one is there's going to be a payment shock. If rates move slightly, monthly payments can change significantly or dramatically. That affects qualification more than price alone because of that single shift. Risk number two is waiting too long, putting your home purchase on the sideline. Many buyers wait for perfect timing, and this is what I tell my clients. There is no perfect time or perfect timing. Perfect timing rarely exists. Preparation matters more than prediction. And risk number three is buying emotionally. There is no emotion when it comes to buying or getting into your primary residence. Or certain markets punish emotional decisions. They reward strategic ones. So here is the truth. Most people learn too late, and I'm going to explain that here very clearly. The best time to buy isn't when news feels good or when you feel good. It is when your finances are ready and you have a plan, an exit or strategic plan. Because markets always feel uncertain. Even in strong markets, there is always going to be this uncertainty for most buyers. And here are the things I want to state here for seller. Now, seller face a different challenge completely. The market is no longer automatic. Homes don't sell just because they are listed or you find them on the multiple listing service. And this is where strategy matters again for seller. Seller may need so many other options or strategy. Better pricing strategy, incentives for buyers, and for those that want to get incentive, you've got to be ready to offer those incentives. Realistic timelines, preparation instead of assumptions. There is no assumption at that particular point in time. And here is something interesting I want to state here. Uncertain markets often create opportunity for prepared buyers and sellers. Buyers may see so many other opportunity in an uncertain market, like there might be less competition. And what does that mean? You have more leverage, more negotiation power, and more negotiation flexibility. Possible concession from seller or builders. Seller who prepare may see also some other benefit, like there might be serious buyers that get into the market. Stronger offers, you're going to see more offers coming to the table. Cleaner transactions, no longer taking the listing off the market or delisting your listing. And here's preparation separates outcomes, and I'm going to provide you here with genuine solutions to this problem. So what should smart buyers do in an uncertain market like the one we're getting to? Smart buyers need to do some moves. One, get fully pre-approved early so that you know you have the buying power. Understand your comfortable payment. What can you afford to pay? Negotiate strategically and think long term, not just for the short term, but long term, because you know you're going to build equity and your asset is going to appreciate over time. Avoid stretching financially. And what should seller do at this particular time? Smart seller moves, they need to price correctly from day one, not overpricing, because of course you're not going to see most people coming to tour your home. Make homes show ready. Consider buyer incentives. Work with experienced advisors or realtor who knows the game in local housing market condition. The market rewards preparation. And here's what I'm telling every of my clients. Uncertainty doesn't destroy opportunity. It shifts slowly. It shifts gradually. And the people who win are not the ones who panic or who get scared because of what is going on in the economy. There are the ones who prepare. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, the smartest move right now isn't guessing or taking some assumption. It is building a strategy you know for fact is going to reward greatly. If you want to buy smart in this market that we are in now, or sell without leaving money on the table, I will say one thing, and this is my recommendation. Reach out to me. Let's connect, because I help people navigate changing markets every day, and so that you can make the most from your investment. If this video resonates with you, please subscribe if you want honest housing insight without the hype. And if you know someone thinking about buying right now, send them this video so that they can make use of the information that is contained in this video, because the right information at the right time can save people thousands. Again, reach out, let's connect, and put your comment in the comment section and let's discuss what's the situation with you right now.